So Anakin didn't go back to save his mother from slavery for a few reasons. It's influenced by his Jedi training and his circumstances, really. First off, we need to start with the Jedi Code and his commitment. Now, after Anakin was taken in by the Jedi, he then became bound to the Jedi Code, and that discourages personal attachments. The Jedi believe that strong emotional ties can lead to fear and anger and hate, and ultimately to the dark side. Returning to free his mother would have involved him acting on those attachments. Again, something that the Jedi would discourage from anyone pursuing. Second one is his obligations to the Jedi. So Anakin was under constant training and missions when he joined the Order, so that limits his ability to go and pursue any personal matters. As a Jedi, it is his priority to not only just serve the Republic, but also fulfill his duties in the Order, which again likely contributes to why he couldn't return to Tatooine. And even though this one does sound like a bit of a cop-out, and yes, Anakin does have free will, but we also have to consider the Force's will. As harsh as this is, everything played out the way that it did because it needed to push Anakin to the dark side so he could fulfill the prophecy of bringing ultimate balance back to the Force. He was found at an age when he already had a very strong attachment to his mother, and the Force then allows Anakin a vision of his mother in pain and agony, only for her to pass away in his arms when he comes to save her from the Tusken Raiders, pushing him even more towards his destiny. But it's not like they didn't try to save Shmi. I know what you're about to say, they could have done more, and there is a fair argument for that. Qui-Gon initially tried to save both Anakin and Shmi together, all while betting on the pod race, only for Watto to turn that down. Padme also sent her identical handmaiden Sabe to go back to Tatooine, save as many slaves from Tatooine as she possibly can, but also keep an eye out for Shmi Skywalker. But Sabe mentioned that Shmi was absolutely nowhere to be found. Watto had gone AWOL during her time there, and no one else knew where Shmi went. But it was actually Cliegg Lars that found Shmi, fell in love with her, freed her, and then married her, giving her a very happy life before her tragic end. Hope it helped.